Fair game with TJ Orram. Sitting back, looking at free agency, a lot of players are getting broke off. That good paper. Tyrese Halliburton got 260. A lot of M's. Fred VanVleet got paid by the Houston Rockets. Not upset at that. The Warriors retained Draymond Green at a decent figure at this point. Ride out into the sunset with the big three that got those championships. Now on to LA. Rob Pelinka snapping, y'all. I can't take away nothing he is doing. On point with every move, the money amount. I wish I was in those negotiation rooms to see how a lot of contracts are being handled. He's on point with bringing D'Angelo Russell back, 2 years, $37 million. Despite how people felt about his playoff performance against Denver, he was non-existent. Bad series happened. But to throw him away like starting point guards of his caliber grows on trees, absolutely not. You have to bring D'Lo back. Also, the trade just happened at the deadline. Get a full camp in. Get to learn more tendencies. Bron, AD, D'Angelo Russell can learn more. Point guard isn't the easiest position to play on the floor. Austin was kind of excelling because he was there. He was their player. He's homegrown. D'Angelo Russell had part of the year. I'm happy with him being back. The point guard is solidified. If not, if he don't pan out at that number, it's easy to trade him off, package him with another piece to upgrade the team. Vanderbilt, I've always been a fan of his high motor, his defensive skill, guarding 1 through 4. All he has to do is get that corner 3 together. When he gets dimed by Bron or anybody who sees him open, he has to be able to catch that ball in traffic and go up and dunk. One too many times he fumbling, he bumbling, he's acting very erratic when he has the size, the athleticism to catch the ball, punch it. Every basketball player has flaws. I'm glad he's back at the right number. Rui Hachimura, am a big fan of his quality signing. He's back for, I want to say, 54 mil. Perfect part-time starter, 6-man off of the bench. So whether AD gets in foul trouble, Bron, he can come in for either one of them. He had a great playoff. If he didn't build that culture, that cohesion with LA, I could have seen him getting extra money from somewhere else. So him making it work in LA, that's an ideal situation. Fit, coaching staff, keeping the same unit he was a part of that Western Conference run. There's no reason why not to bring him back at a team-friendly number. And he's the future of this team. I can see him eventually being a starter on the LA Lakers full time, whether AD goes or Bron retires or whatever. I can see him being a nice starter for this team. He's relatively young still. Taurean Prince, I'm a fan of him. He's been a journeyman. If you see his 3-point shooting numbers, very acceptable D3 guy. He hustles, balls to the wall. He's going to compete. I don't know if he's going to start at the small 4 position, but I value his mentality on fitting within whatever system. Taurean Prince is a good find. Reddish, now it's make or break. You got to get it together. If it don't work here, I don't know where it can work. You got drafted by Atlanta. I feel like that wasn't an ideal situation. They already had Trae Young. They had Kevin Huerter at the time. It was a lot of mouths to feed. John Collins. So you being drafted in there, okay, I can see you not quite fitting with them. He got traded to New York. Tom Thibodeau was funny with non-veteran players, so you got jerked around in NYC. Got traded to Portland. I wasn't watching a lot of Portland games. Free agency comes, you're gonna have to compete. That's all I got to say. There's a lot of capable small forwards on the squad. Again, Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura can play both forward positions. You have Taurean Prince. You have LeBron. He's more of a power forward, but in certain lineups, he can still relatively be the 3. Cam, you gotta show that you have it. Find a role. At least from what I saw from college, you was a high prospect in high school. There's no way that you should be bouncing around the league like this. You're not finding your footing, a proper situation where you can, find a home with a quality role. Gabe Vincent, he was killing for the Miami Heat, undrafted, showed his mettle once a lot of players went down, injured. You showed up in the playoffs, getting off, signed for $33 million. Not mad at that. Good replacement for Dennis Schroeder. The games that I saw you in, very scrappy, high IQ. You can hit open shot. You have that clutch gene. I can see Gabe Vincent winning the Lakers a game or 2 just by catching fire at 3. And I can see with your temperament, you a dog. There's no reason why you can't fit with the LA Lakers being a key cog in the rotation. I don't see how Darvin Ham won't love the production that you bring night in, night out. Lakers can get to that next level, which is another championship for LeBron, AD, as well as Darvin Ham getting his first ring and Rob Pelinka pulling the strings. I liked every move that Rob Pelinka did so far.